All right, everyone. Today is our third video on making music with Musescore and then recording it to the acapella app. So let me pull up my my music that I made. So here you have, I have the three saxophone parts, the three parts that I made, and I have my click track at the bottom with the wood blocks. And we talked about that on the last video, why you want that to keep you on beat when you're recording separately the three parts. So let's hear just a little bit of that. And I didn't do original song, I just did Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I kept my top part higher and middle part lower, and the low part even lower than that. And I also added some rhythms to make it a little more interesting to listen to. So once you have it, everything like you want it, we're going to next, you need to go to your app store. I'm using the Google App Store, and you're gonna need to download Acapella Maker, and that's what it'll look like. So ACAPELLA space maker, MAKER. And that's what it'll look like. And you click on that and you'll get the free download. And then you'll have this screen. So when you open up the Acapella app, here's what you have. And you can choose one recording, two recordings, different directions, three, and you just pick one. So the first thing it's going to do is once you click on what you want, it's going to tell you how long you want your video. You can always make it shorter. On the free version, you can only do 1 minute. So go ahead and pick 1 minute, and you'll have that, whatever you picked, and then you click on any box you want. So I'll just click on the top left, and then it's going to ask you, do you want to listen to one audio through all your recordings? And you want to hit yes, because this is going to be your background track that you're going to listen to while you're recording each separate track. So I'm going to hit yes, and then it's going to ask you two questions. Pick an audio file from the local storage or record an audio file now. And we're going to pick the second one, record an audio file now. So now we go to back to Musescore, and we're going to turn the volume way up. You want this nice and loud, especially if you play a loud instrument like saxophone, trumpet, drums. This is what you're going to hear through your headphones while you're making each track recording. So you want to make sure you hear this so you stay on beat with yourself as you're playing. So it's going to give you a countdown from 5 once you press that button, and make sure you're in a quiet place and you just hold it close to your speakers on your device, your computer, and it's going to record that. So I'm going to click that. It's going to count me down. And you get the idea. So there you go. And then the very next thing, it's going to give you this screen, okay, with the little camera button. That's when you're going to record your first file, your first track. So we're going to click on alto saxophone 1 up here. And this is when you want to just set your phone down, and you want to make sure you're practiced, you're warmed up, you're already in tune, and you're going to hear that click, 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 and you're going to play with the recording your notes. And then once you're satisfied with that, it'll give you the countdown just like before. Oh, sorry, skipped a step. You're definitely going to want to put your headphones in, because as it's recording what you're playing, it's also recording the click track that it's playing. So you want to make sure that's not in your recording. So you put your headphones in so you hear the click track, but your recording doesn't. So you're going to hit that, count you down, and then you play. Bum, 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 and so on with the track. And then you hit stop. You can pre-listen. You can move stuff around. You can slide it around, click and drag, and then you can manipulate it that way. Once it's created, you can't go back and edit it. So you have to make sure all the tracks line up by hitting the pre-listen button. And you can, if I wanted to re-record this, I just tap it again, and right up there, re-record, and it'll re-record that one. And then again, you just hit the button, and you might need to do this multiple times to get it right. Record each track separately and get it like you want it. And that's it. It's a fun free app. It's something fun to do. It's a nice little project. Make sure your first project is very simple. That's why I did Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, only quarter notes, eighth notes, didn't go very fast. So have fun with this. Please post it on Edmodo, or you can email it to me directly and I'll take a look at it. So you guys have fun with that, enjoy it, and I look forward to seeing what you guys create.